Howdy, my crazy critters. Today, after a week vacation, I'm going to be doing, whoa, as my papers blow away, every day is Cigar Day, but this one's the Maduro. Oops, I guess that was upside down, huh? You probably can't see that. But anyway, before I forget, this one has all Nicaraguan fillers, Indonesian binder, and an ultra premium Mexican San Andreas Maduro wrapper. Of course, it's Toro size, and the fillers are also has a slash undisclosed on it, which, like I said, I absolutely hate that. Could probably figure it out, but it's just not worth the time and effort to do it. Now, oh wow. That's really good. That really smells. I mean, even has a bit of a chocolatey smell and like a cocoa, not like your milk chocolate and stuff, but like a cocoa on it. Now I'm going to use my Colibri this time, just to make sure. And we're going to V-cut this puppy. V-cut good. Really nice draw. And it doesn't feel like it's hard at any places. So hopefully we'll have a nice free draw through this one. I mean, this is really a sharp looking cigar. I mean, it's, see, I don't know, with the light and everything else, if you're going to be able to see that right or not. But it really is a really nice looking cigar. Almost lost my lighter. At least I didn't throw my cutter out of my hands this time. My paper's gonna blow away though. Having some wind here. Anyway, let's get this thing lit up. And I wish people would let me know in the comments. I mean, do you like just the video format? Do you really prefer a video and a write-up? Would you rather just have the write-up? I mean, then you wouldn't have to look at me. But, I mean, it's, you know, I want to find out what you guys like. And gals. And anybody else. There we go. Wood, wood, wood. Wood. Can't say it enough. Right off the bat, that first couple puffs there, wood. Straight out. A little bit of a resistance. Not too bad. Looks like there's a... See, you're not going to be able to see that either, probably. Looks like there's a bit of a stem up there. Ooh, that did something weird with the lighting, didn't it? Okay. But, I mean, it cut through it. It V-cut it pretty nicely, so we'll see. Let me take another puff here for you. It's almost more smoke coming off the end of it than it is when you pull it in. We'll see. I mean, we'll see how it opens up or if it stays that way. I mean, really wood, right? I mean, it's just tremendously woody taste. Getting a slight cocoa, but other than the natural tobacco, the wood, and that's all I'm getting right up front here. So anyway, these are first impressions again. So I'll figure out either halfway, quarter way, I screw something up, I come back earlier, whatever. And we'll go from there. So stay tuned. Alright, I am back here, probably about halfway through my everyday is Cigar Day Maduro. Now, Mr. Harrelson is big time in this cigar. I mean, woody, woody, woody. It is smooth. It is mellow. I mean, it's a lot milder than I thought it would be. I mean, it's maybe a low medium. I mean, for most people at this point, morning cigar, no problem. Has a bit of a sweet taste coming into it, along with that cocoa powder. But the word of the day is wood. Let me take a puff here. Yeah, I mean, if you smoke this cigar and say there's another flavor that's dominant other than wood, I would never trust anything you say. Sorry. I mean, there is this 100% woodiness right here. And it's not bad. It's a nice, decent, the smoke has a nice feel to it. It's not a harsh smoke. I have zero problems with this one so far. If you remember the Bano, that was a good smoke, but just tons and tons of problems with it. This one is just beautiful. Really is. And if you're a fan of Maduros, but let's say, how do I say this? For me, I'm a mild to medium guy, so in the morning I want something mild. This up to the halfway point at least I could do, and it would probably be really nice with a cup of coffee. For you guys that are full-bodied smokers, definitely a morning cigar for you at this point. We'll see what happens in the last half, but as of right now, I would say smoke it earlier on rather than later. Heavy flavors though. I mean, just coat your palate with flavors. So anyway, I will be back towards the end and we will see how this every day is Cigar Day Maduro finishes out. Alrighty, my friends and my enemies. Here we are at the end of my Everyday is Cigar Day Maduro. I forgot to look at what time it was. Still woodiness. I mean, that is the name of the day. And it's not a real long smoke. I mean, it's smoked pretty fast. Like an hour and a half maybe at the most. It is starting to get a little warm, so maybe I was smoking a little too fast, but it just has a nice taste to it. I am feeling a little bit of that nicotine though. You got that little bit of a shakiness going on. Other than that, I would say it's low medium cigar. It's the flavor is just over the top. If it wouldn't be for the nicotine, I could see smoking this cigar a lot of times during the day. I just don't care for that nicotine where it messes, it makes you feel a little woozy and stuff, because that always kicks in my vertigo or motion sickness or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, let me take a puff here. Yeah, that is, man, I mean, if you want a cigar where you absolutely know you're going to get the woody taste, this is a cigar. I mean, it is just poof, right out there in front. Bit of a sweetness on the tongue. You still get that little bit of the cocoa, like the powder, in with it. But it's really pretty far back compared with the woody flavor being so dominant. But anyway, that's all I have to say. Well, I had a little bit of problems here. Let's see if you can see here at the very, very, very end. But that's I have that a lot, especially when I use the V cutter. Even on triple caps, it doesn't have it cuts so deep where it's like just a fringe is left on the cap, and as you're smoking it, it gets, you pull it with your lips and everything else, and it just comes loose, and that's what happened here. It's like you can see the whole one side of the cap just came loose. So I don't blame the cigar for that. That's more of me using the V cutter, and the deep V cutter. The Calibri really is it's a lot deeper than what the Zycar is, or the cheap ones that I have, really. So anyway, that's all I have to say until next time. So keep smoking.